Ever since I was a little boy, all I wanted was the best that can ever be. And I've done a lot of things in the process so that I could see who I can really be. Ever since I was a little child, all I saw was everybody was perfect, and in some type of way, I was one of these perfect people and I expected the best. But as I grow, I realized one more thing, that you have to earn it. And it's hard. It's hard because that is the way the game has always been designed. Otherwise, it's not a game anyway. I did realize why don't people with cars love people slamming their doors up and down, until I realized that it costs a lot. And it's not about the money, it's about the time they did put until they could get the money. And the imagination that they have to spend more time to get more money so that they could repair the damage you're about to create. They don't like it. Trust me, there is a possibility that if that car could remain intact the way it was born, it could have made them happy, but they are sad that at the end of the day, the value has to go down. The real value is not about the price, it's about the time. It's about how much they took to get there. That's why when you go to rich people apartments, they don't want you to get there. They don't want you to get into their private jet. They don't want you to get into their concerts, into their parties, because they know one thing: you don't know what it takes to be there. Sometimes you sit down and write poetry with imagination and depth of great essence. And while I write, sometimes I just shed tears little by little, because I can see through art what really happens in the society. When they want what they never worked for, they destroy what another person worked for. They insult you because they can't get what you have. They beat you down because that is what they've been designed to do. But at the end of the day, you can't allow them to win, because this is a game, and at the end of the day, there is somebody winning, and I don't think it's you if you choose to lose. This is not a matter of nobody gives a fuck. This is a matter of if you have made it to the top. Staying at the top is another game, and you have to learn how to play it. Otherwise, you're just going to be part of the statistics of the people who became millionaires just by a flash, then lost just in the next flash. When you look at what is happening in marriages and everything around the society today, it's a game. There is somebody who is winning and another person is losing. The question is, who are you? And to what extent are you winning, and to what extent are you losing? Otherwise, you have a problem. When you look at the society today, everything is messed up, where everybody wants to get everything so easily without doing nothing. And both of us know that that is not how the game works. You know, the ball has to be started, then it has to roll through the defenders to the midfielders until the strikers get it, and they have to play it right, otherwise the opponent will have it. And the moment the opponent has the ball, they are going to mock you, they are going to insult you, they are going to abuse you, they are going to beat you down, they are going to do everything in their power to ensure that you don't get the ball back. And what do you do about that? I don't know. Do you? I don't know. But I know one more thing. Everybody wanna be at the top. If you are at the top, somebody is coming for you. If you are at the bottom, nobody cares, other than the ones who are very sure that they need you down there so badly that they can't allow you to lift your head. And trust me, they are there, because for somebody to be at the top, another person has to be at the bottom. For the building to be stable, somebody has to be in the foundation, another person has to be on the rooftop. The question is, where are you? For a car to be the fastest, somebody has to be the slowest. The question is, who are you? For something to cost $1 million, another thing has to cost $1. The question is, who are you? And where do you place yourself? Do you know your position in the game? Because unless you know the position that you are in, then you can't change, you can't be better, you can't be nothing, you're just nothing. So if you want to be something, then you got to understand one thing. You have to know your position in the game. Know how to play your position so well that nobody can beat you in being you. The problem with the society today with us is we allow other people to be better than us at being us, so they teach us what to do with our own self, our own body, our own intellect, our own energy, our own resources. There is no single time that at one point you just said, this is me, this is what I want to do, and this is who I want to be, and this is how I want to be who I want to be. The question is, do you have the leverage to make a choice to be who you are? Because that is your position in the game.